Today is Tuesday, November 23rd, 2021. We're back here in South Jordan, Utah at Gardner Village. I was here a month ago and I showed off for Halloween time all of the witches that they had on display set up around the village of shops. But now, just before Thanksgiving, they already have a bunch of elves that are set up. So the elves have come in and replaced the witches. And I forget if I mentioned the temperature, but right now it's a perfect 52 degrees. This morning it was in the 30s, but it's quickly warmed up here at noon. So let's take a look at the elves that are around. We've got two right here that are climbing. Maybe they're hanging up the lights that are up on the tower. I did a brief walk around myself as I was parking my bicycle to try to see where some of the elves were. They're not all in the same spot as where the witches were. For example, we had a witch flying its broom into the side of that building last month at Archibald's restaurant, but now instead we've got two elves. Again, it looks like they're getting ready to decorate, put up some lights. I don't know how, I think Gardner Village shops are normally open until about 6 o'clock p.m. I might be wrong on that. So I don't know how much of a nighttime light show you'll get, like if things are lit up. You can see you've got some festive ornaments hanging from the walls there. Yeah, this was still open for a sit-down restaurant, and they had a witch down there last month, but it appears to be closed now. What do we have here? Christmas dues. Things you can do here at Gardner Village related to Christmas. I know there's a glare there, but the elf displays, that's what I'm checking out. There will be Santa and reindeer photos at some point. You'll have to go online and look at the schedule for that. But all these things at some point will be available to do. Right now it's not very populated outdoors. Could have something to do with the temperature. When I was here during the day in October, I was surprised how many people were out this early in the day. I'm sure the inside of these shops have some nice Christmas related things in them too. I'll probably pop inside a few of them after I'm done filming the outside stuff. You never know where the elves are hidden, so that's why I'm peeking around every corner. Looks like we've got Santa's Reindeer Express post office outside of Pine Needles. So this is Pine Needles. Inside there they have a bunch of crafting, quilting, and needlework things that you can do. So there's the mailbox for Mr. and Mrs. Claus. You can leave your letter to the North Pole Postal Service. That's pretty cool, I like that. The tree with the various elves at work. And there's all the letters to Santa. I wonder if that's like real letters that people put in the... Probably not. I think the Santa wording is kind of similar on them. This one's got the bag of toys. That one's sitting underneath the naughty and nice list. She's on the phone. And then that elf is coming out of the ceiling. And then there's some lights strung up here too. This is the early favorite for the most complete elf display. Let's see, what's the best way we can get a picture of this? It's kind of hard because when you go back farther, you lose some of the detail. Maybe there? This in itself is a good shot, just getting that. Or maybe even from this angle. Let's see here. Yeah, that's a pretty good one too. Looks like the train is covered up. I don't know if that's covered up for the season or if they're going to bring that out at certain points of the day for rides. So what do we have here? Oh, Hershey's milk chocolate, my favorite. Are they getting ready to do some s'mores? Or they're camping late in the year. And there's their camper with the elf in there. What the heck? Is this guy taking like a... I don't know, is that an outdoor bath? A little bit cold for that, isn't it? They are hanging their laundry up outside too, though. Up here we're going to make a right turn. And go by the Liberty Bell. We do have some Christmas music playing as you get toward the center and some of the other shops. I'm going to head back that way later. This is Layers Beautiful Bedding. I went in there last month. I didn't capture on video. Some nice stuff in there, but the prices, man. I know people have different perceptions of prices, but the prices are very expensive in there. Got like the Home Alone tune playing here. There's an elf kind of hidden in the tree here. Down to Earth Home Furnishings. They've got an elf set up here. Are those massive Hershey Kisses? There is a third elf over there. Interesting. It's like, oh, I wonder if they had like a baking contest, because that one has a first place ribbon. The one over there is second place, and this one's a third place ribbon. It's always nice to see just general decorations like this too. The bells hanging up. Let's see here, which way do we want to head now? You know, I think I will. I'll go toward the center over here, and then I'll make my way back to the left side. At first, a lot of these things look like real people. It's like sitting down, and then they get closer, and you're like, oh no, just an elf display. So here's a toy testing. Oh, this one, I like this one. Wide range of. Sorry, I'm pointing the camera too high. A wide range of elves in this one. Let's see everything we've got here. So this guy's coming down a makeshift slide. Down here, one riding a scooter. An assortment of sporting goods back there. General toys on the table here. This one appears to be doing the remote control, presumably for this wooden airplane that's up there. This one is jumping on a trampoline. And then what is she doing back there? Looks like a Nerf gun, but I'm not sure who she's shooting at. And then a nice Christmas tree behind it. Let's see here. That looks like I got a good picture there. So this one might have taken the lead for most complete display. Over here we've got the Gardner Village water tower. See if we can see this without the sun glare. You have a big giant Santa hat on top of it. In the middle of it, there's a choo-choo train. A guy in the back, along with, I assume, the conductor standing outside the train. Doesn't seem the safest, but he's getting the job done still. Now, what's on the other side of the toy shop? Oh, it's a school classroom. Awesome. Today's lesson, learning naughty versus nice. So naughty is a dirty room, bad grades, being mean and lying. Nice is helping mom, sharing, good manners, and a positive attitude. Let's see here. Can we get all the elves in one picture with the chalkboard? There's one more elf sneaking in the back there. Kinda. Probably a better picture though, just to capture from this angle. We've got the teacher. This is her desk right here with the school supplies. The various students. One has a calculator. That one looks like it's doing a paper airplane, right? Is that one making the naughty list? And then this elf back here is standing on her desk. What's their names? Is it Christmas related? Ginger McSnowball. Freddie Tinselbottom. And I can't quite read what her name is over there. Holly Jollybum. Alright. They all have festive names. Got the calendar, Advent calendar, another Christmas tree. And look, even in the background there, they have backpacks and school lunch bags. One of them's labeled Ginger, so that's her backpack right there. Let's see what's over here to the left and right of Mystique Dining, the magical dining experience. Oh, we got some sun glare popping in here. Looks like we've got probably the parent elf alongside the fireplace. They've got the milk and cookies set out. one lonely teddy bear down at the bottom. And then we've got 3 elves sitting in bed. So 1, 2. These elves look a little bit older though. And then 3 down there. Now what's on this side? Oh, this one's the baking shop. They're baking my favorite gingerbread men. Some candy in the background. Oh, I know what those are. Ice spiced oatmeal cookies. And she's getting ready to deliver all the goodies to everyone. See if we can get one without the sun glare. Neat. Like I said, don't forget it's not even Thanksgiving yet, so they are still celebrating Thanksgiving here. I know Archibald's, that restaurant up front, was taking pre-orders for Thanksgiving meals. That's already all booked up according to the website. Now we will make our way to these shops in the back, starting with the chocolate covered wagon. Well, this is where they had the witch that was inside of a bathroom using the potty last time. Now they have a snowball fight going on. Well, this guy is building a snowman, getting ready to use the stool so he can put the carrot as the nose. And then these are the 3 having the snowball fight. It looks like both of them are about to wield the snowballs to this guy right here, though. Nicholas and Brothers Express. Archibald's, not Archibald's, excuse me, Red Wagon has some general decorations out front, which I'm sure will light up nicely in the evening. Oh, and fitting, they have a candy apple with the elf on top of it. Also enjoying a candy apple himself. Besides the big one he's standing on, he's got one in his hand. Alright, which way do I want to go now? I'm going to walk down this way and then loop. I'm going to look at the ones on the right side, and then I'll loop back around and show the shops on the left side. Here's the break room. So I guess while they're resting, they can enjoy Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Oh, that's a cute one. I love the attention to detail they always put in these things. Because look, you've got these 2 elves, they're playing checkers, enjoying some popcorn. You got more popcorn over here for these elves. And on the classic TV set, Rudolph. And the dentist. Oh, got one hidden right here in this tree. What are you doing up there? Storybook Nook, toys, books, and games. Some of these shops I went in during the video last month. So this one here isn't an elf, but it's a toy soldier. Okay. Alright, now I'm going to loop back. This elf up here in the sky been skiing, so he's taking the gondola ride back. Lulu's Boutique. You can see that one's got some shops inside, or Christmas decorations, gifts inside. Elfie Selfie. Should I stop the video and take one? Yeah, let's go ahead and try to sit down. So I'm supposed to do an Elfie selfie. Now am I supposed to sit? There you go, Elfie selfie. Now am I supposed to sit there and do it? Or am I supposed to have the hashtag showing? If I do the hashtag, you can't see. There you go, you can see both of us. Let's continue on our tour. The gym is gone. There were witches working out here as a gymnasium last time. But instead we've got a dangerous skier on top of the rooftop. Big giant Christmas tree inside. Now make our way over here. But first let me make a pit stop. I see here the elf scavenger hunt. So they only show 15 of them on here. Like making elves who's making a snow angel, hanging out in Santa's mail chute, various other ones, but pretty sure there's more than 15 elves. Bah humbug. Here's an elf with the naughty list and a bunch of coal. Hopefully you don't end up on this list, right? Let's make sure my name's not on there, right? Brooke, Tyler, Angie, Joe L, Emily, Madeline, Shaylee's, Dave, Amber, Shannon, Allie, and something at the bottom that's not Chris. So we're good on that one. Okay. Now we're going to cross the bridge here. Got one elf that's hanging out on top. That sun glare is right there, so you're not going to get a good glimpse of him, unfortunately. There you go. Just hanging out. Oh, is that a mistletoe, we say? Maybe that's what it is. Looks like he's holding a form of mistletoe. If you need a bike rack, this is where you can park your bikes in the back. I have a bike rack there. Got multiple good displays here. Giant. Well, when I say giant, I mean like a nice life-sized mini house.
Oh, I was stuck on that wall and you're like, I'm like, there's something here. How did you figure it out? Did she hear us say it? Yeah. How did you
other side. Look how close we are to the ducks. They're all just hanging out right in front of us.
Yeah, that's one. I remember. There's one man.
There's a hanging lions. Nope, that's not it. Hanging Christmas lights. That's what it looks like what that is. So it's, you got your
Right by the
Do
escape room.
I have to scan?
Yeah.
And then right behind the ducks, next to that house, which you get a better picture of here since it's not in the sun glare, got a gigantic tree with the elf standing on top, putting the snowflake on as the star. I'm telling you, I'm a sucker for anyone who plays this Home Alone music. I don't even know if it came from Home Alone, but that's what I associate it with. The elf wrapping the presents, the toolbox with the lights and ornaments, getting ready to put all the decorations you could need on. I didn't realize before, this one over here, the elf is standing on top of the other one, using them as almost a ladder.
No, don't love me.
Here's the Great Escape at Gardner Village. It's an escape room place. They also have a couple of decorations outside. 32 days until Christmas? Really, that quickly? Nice little touch outside that building, how they have the wreaths on it.
Yeah, you have money.
7 Gables Mercantile, that was my favorite decorations shop for Halloween. And just around the bend we've got, is this the, oh, it's a hair cutting place. I was thinking it was a dentist at first. Bart's Beards and Bellies. You can do your various beard styles. That one's getting his beard manicured. Again, I love the details. I mean, even just having a kitchen sink, not a kitchen sink, a bathroom sink with the mirror and the decorations beside it. Someone was over here before, so I didn't get a chance to show the window decorations. They look really cool, so I want to give them a look on the camera. Merry-go-round. And another amusement park ride. Bowling lane, schoolhouse, hot air balloon, Santa and his sleigh. What is that, like a little tree house? Yeah, a tree house. And then the church. And a little house with a dog house. A dog named Spot. Some placemats like Let It Snow. Let It Snow's the more so the Christmas one. The other ones look like they could be dual Thanksgiving or Christmas. What is this one? Hannah's Hattery. Alright, so it's a hat shop for the elves.
Don't forget your patterns too.
She's designing some of the hats. What options do you have? A elf fedora, the Yeti hunter, something derby, and a candy cane cap. And this one is ironing them all out. See, there's a method to my madness of which way I'm walking, because that's the toy soldier that we covered earlier. Yeah, before I forget though, I only looked at this skier from the backside, didn't get a glimpse of him from the front, although the sun is right there. Hey, you can still see him. We have an elf hanging from the tree. This is probably your best shot of the Gardner Village Santa hat. You have to really be at a distance to get a good picture of it. Need a little Christmas magic? Try a massive mug of Scooter's hot cocoa. And then selling candy canes for 5 cents. Hey, I want a candy cane, come on. 5 cents. Hot cocoa for 5 cents? And marshmallows a penny extra. Now that's an even better bargain than the candy canes. Are they ice fishing over here? It's not quite ice yet, so. Looks like we have some carolers over here. Either carolers or a little band playing, or orchestra. Does it say what song they're trying to sing? Jolly old St. Nicholas. They're dressed up in the outfits too. Not sure if we can get a better shot without the sun glare. Maybe from here. Wreath of Santa on the side of the shed. So we're almost getting toward the end. We have an ice skating rink here. This is where the witches were playing pickleball. The one's a professional skater. The other one is fallen, and 2 more putting their skates on, getting ready. Ice skate rentals, only 2 gumdrops per hour. That's the price of admission, gumdrops.
I don't have to yank off your belt. You're welcome.
Oh, where the heck did this come from? Okay, we've got horse rides and pony rides going through. There is a farm or mini farm like right next to Gardner Village. I didn't explore last time, but I didn't know they walked through here. Sparky's Tree Lot. Oh, I love this. Look at this. They even have the mini Christmas trees everywhere. So go in and pick your tree. All right, which tree is on sale? How about that one right there? That one looks like the perfect tree. Those two elves back there are getting ready to transport one or load it somewhere. Now the question is, how many did I miss? Did I miss any? I know this one is over here. It's not really a, you can't see the elf, but it's the shed where it says Santa is coming. But I think I covered them all. So what I'm going to do now is stop this portion of the video. Might go inside some of the shops like I said. I'm also going to take some selfie pictures of a lot of the witches. Not witches, that was last month. A lot of the elves. And then, yeah, so keep tuning in. We'll see where else the video takes us. This is inside of chocolate covered wagon. And here's the real treat, all the chocolate decadence. Even got caricature of elf.
Are you ready? Yes. Hands up. Could you give us three of the white caramel stars? Cinnamon. Yes. They are caramel. So it's by 1 pound bag. There's kind of not a bad thing in here. Yes.
Oh, there's the caramel apples and all the other dipped apples. Old-fashioned saltwater taffy.
Let's go this way. Your next dog should be a mini poodle.
I think lots of work.
I take her everywhere. She doesn't work. She's really fine.
So those last two shops I went in were Wanderlust. That's the one that shows places from around the world. And then the last one was Seven Gables Mercantile, which has all the cute little decorations that I loved at Halloween. So similar display at Christmas time. You can see all the ducks quacking right now. I'm getting ready to exit Gardner Village, but right next to it, this is where the farm is located. That makes sense where those horses and ponies were coming from earlier. So that's going to do it for my holiday tour at Gardner Village. Thanks for checking in with the Elves, and we'll see you next time. Please, if you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button or the subscribe button, and stay tuned for more of our holiday videos coming up. Thank you. And if you ever come to Gardner Village, that's the Gardner Village area in the background, and you can see right next to it there's a parking lot with a red track station that takes you either to Daybreak Parkway or back to downtown Salt Lake City and beyond. See, they're doing construction over there, but there is a bike path, the Jordan River Parkway Trail. So if you feel like you want to bike here, which I did in October, or you want to take the train like I did today, it's a great spot to check it out.